Francis Saili, welcome to Harlequins. You must be excited and delighted to have finally joined up with the boys at the club.
Yeah, it's been good. I've got in just on Saturday, so it's been nice to join the club now and kind of settle in. So looking forward to what's ahead.
And you've been starting your time here with a bit of conditioning work. Is that nice, just to blow away the cobwebs?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a nice little shock to the body, to be honest. To be honest, I didn't really do too much training back home because a lot was going on, but also wanted to take a nice little mental and break for myself. And it's just nice to be back, to be honest, and get into routine and to get a bit of conditioning under my belt.
What was it about Quins and the club which made you want to join?
I think the fact that they've got a rich history, they've got a lot of values that that they carry that I want to uphold as well. That was the big pull for it all, and the vision that John Kingston and the club's heading towards. I thought that I wanted to be a part of it and make an impact somewhere in this club and organisation, and having the first talks with John Kingston and a few of the lads, that kind of made me want to pursue becoming a Harlequin.
It might be quite an obvious question, but what are your goals for joining the club, short term and long term?
Short term, to be honest, mate, it's just was obviously just trying to get up to speed with the club. Familiarising myself with the players, getting to know them as well. Long term, no, without a doubt, for me, it's always all about championships. You always want to win championships, and doing it along with your team makes it a lot more special. So, I'm just looking forward to each day as it comes, and becoming part of this club, and hopefully, when the time comes, slipping on that jersey. So, short term, I'm just glad to be here, but also putting in the hard yards and putting up my hand, and obviously long term, with the organisation and the team, we all want to win championships. So, it's all about the journey. So I'm looking forward to that.
For someone who may not have seen you play in Super Rugby or Pro 12, how would you best describe your style?
How to describe my style? I'd say that I like to play with a bit of flair, but at the same time as well, being able to express myself within the systems and within the team, being able to just utilise my strengths and actually bring it to the table, and wherever it fits within the team. I'm glad that I'll be able to be a part of it, but at the same time being, like I said, being able to express myself, but also showing a bit of flair. And a crowd always likes to have a bit of X factor, and I like to consider myself having a bit of that, but also being a bit conservative as well.
And you're a versatile back. You can play on the wing as well as inside and outside centre. Where would you say your strongest position is?
Probably first five. No, I'm kidding. So strongest position probably be in the midfield. Obviously, I'll be playing there all my professional career, and I'm comfortable either at 12 or 13, but wherever I'm put, I want to do my best and put my hand up for it.
Did you know many of the boys coming over? Have you played with against any of those guys before?
Yeah, so I got my cousin here, Matt Lil Manu, and played against Lofa, and also played with Winston Stanley back home with the Blues. We're in the same team at the time. So yeah, I know a few of the boys, and obviously I've heard of some boys coming over. So just be good just to get right in the mix and get amongst it.
You went all the way to the Pro 12 final last season with Munster. How do you keep up that good form? Because you were named man of the match in that semi-final against Ospreys, wasn't it?
Yeah. To be honest, it's for me it never changes from last season heading into this one, and I guess your vision is still the same as obviously winning championships. So we fell short last season with Munster, but with me, my vision is still the same and still keeping it strong. Also, heading into games, at the end of the day, it's what you bring to the table, showing effort, showing the crowd that you're willing to win, but also in the cliche terms, you're willing to die for the jersey. So You know, if I could just put in like 100% effort each week, you know, hopefully, you know, we can hopefully get there together.
It's been an exciting summer of international rugby, and you can't not ask someone who's worn that famous All Blacks jersey what they thought about the Lions test. What was your view on the series?
Yeah, I thought the series was really good, to be honest. You know, after the first couple of games against the Barbarians and then the Blues, you know, I was just like thinking to myself, I was like, oh, geez, I don't know how this is going to go. But, you know, the Lions crawled their way back, and, you know, the thing about them is like, you know, they really showed a lot of heart and effort, and, you know, they had a lot of pride behind them. So I thought the test series were good. It was unfortunate that the last game had to fall on a draw, so I'm not too sure who wins that one. But I thought it was nice though, and I kept an eye on a few of the boys there in the Harlequins as well. So yeah, now looking forward to joining up with them as well.
Thomond Park is, you know, world renowned for being like a proper rugby ground, if you like. The Stoop is also known as that. Is it just a case of just counting down the days until you can run out there?
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, you know, I've heard a lot about the Stoop even before I came here when I was at Munster, and you know, a few of the boys that played in the English Premiership that I feel the boys that are in Munster now, you know, they told me, you know, Stoop's a nice place, and you know, you kind of get amongst it. And even my friends back home, they've been to a game in the Stoop as well. So I'm looking forward to actually running out and being a part of, you know, such a great occasion. Obviously, hopefully, my first cap, and you know, just many more to come. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being a part of it, to be honest.